Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
What's wrong?
Oh, the only mission with a freaking car.
What's wrong with the car?
My God. Well, no, like, it was, remember I told you it was in the shop or the thing, the shop that I took it to,
Right.
and then they don't have an alignment thing, so it was like wobbling, so I had to take it a good year,
Right.
and then when they took it apart, they couldn't put it back because, I don't know, whatever the reason was, I was like, screw all of this. I had him explain everything to him,
Just
and
saw it.
so he's like, in the 7 years, this has never ever happened to me. I'm so sorry. Like, he texted me like a long text. He's like, don't worry, like, I'll take care of it. I'm like, something could have happened to your kids, and I would have never like been able to live with myself. Like, I was like, damn, I didn't even know how bad. Remember I showed you the picture of the tire?
Yeah.
It ate the tire, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, those were brand new tires.
I know.
But
I'll make it right. There's not even a question about it.
no, I know. But then it's like the whole mission of I didn't even get to take my kids to school today. They stayed with me, and I was working from home. Thank God I can work from home, And yeah, 'cause there was gonna be a mission with one car, and well, forget it. I didn't want to go through like the mission of who's gonna pick them up and make them make it there on time,
Right.
and then getting stuck at work doing. I was working till like 5:30. Um, so I was just like, screw it. Like, I drove all the way over there on Saturday, plus I had to do an event. So I drove there on Saturday. A block down the road, that thing was smoking, and like, I was just like, not forgetting, like, turn around, and like I told Zoe everything that was wrong. I just got it towed back like an hour ago. I wanted to give it, and I was like, geez, I'll just like drive around, like drive it, Like, they didn't even test drive it when they gave it back to me. Like, make sure everything is okay.
So is it fine? Did you bring it today?
It's been there since Friday.
Okay.
I got it towed Friday, and I got it back today.
DMX.
Oh, yeah. I told you then.
No, but I know someone saw you there.
Who?
I have a PI.
Yeah, I saw Marina.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was like, because my girls were like, damn, this girl was staring hard at you. And then when I saw her, I was like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And then she's like, you're so hot. And I was like, look at you, you're super beautiful. I was like, she's going to a swingers club right now. Or whatever club because first it become like it was like a party, like it was like my son was like gonna rap there and we party in Max. And then I saw her while I was walking back to the car. A weird small world.
Yeah, I hung out with Sully and I hung out with her yesterday. You know my friend who you thought was hot that looked like Chris Daughtry? Jimmy? Jimmy, shaved head, beard, kind of a big, like, built guy. Like, he's been at Darren's a few times. He's got 2 kids. Jimmy.
God, why did you look?
I'll send you a picture of him when all the guys took the limo out when I first got it.
Oh, he was hot? He was like really hot one?
Yeah, he was good looking. Anyway, long story short, he had a bump on his throat. So he's like, I'm going to get this thing biopsied on Thursday.
Uh-huh.
So he gets a biopsy on Thursday. Comes back, stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
No.
So he literally has like a few weeks to live, and he's like he's like a big jack dude. He's like me with 20 pounds of muscle on him. He's like 210 pounds of solid muscle, and he's fine. He went to work all day Friday. So Antonio came over to Darren's house because Jimmy's in the middle of like putting a swimming pool in his house. When they go to college, it might trust.
That is so crazy.
Then there has to be people who are in charge of the trust, and then there's first in command, second in command, third in command, is whatever. It's like the person you put in charge of.
I never really followed The Sopranos.
Well, he was the face of The Sopranos. Anytime they show The Sopranos, it was him. He was the main character.
Yeah, is it the chunkier guy who was like kind of balding?
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
gay.
oh, is he really? Oh, yeah, he has a wife and kids.
Well, he's gay.
James Gandolfini is gay.
Okay, so I never seen him.
Well, he's still making.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think you're thinking of the wrong person.
Okay.
Still, Antonio does corporate law, but he was able to get all.
Everything about that.
Yeah, but he was able to get all the paperwork from someone who does like wills and trusts and everything. How does he want his kids to be provided for? Like,
oh my God! It's like that's something nobody ever wants to think about.
And but the worst part is, it's fine to do it when you're like feeling great and you're in your 30s and you're like, oh well, I'll probably live to 100.
Oh, like what the hell do you do when you hear something like, oh, you have a few weeks to live?
It's like, what the f*** are you talking about? I'm like,
yeah, like
you can kick my ass twice today if you want it. Like, when I mean he's strong, like he's 60.
Well, like, but what do you like? Why didn't he like? If that's something that's been bothering him, why didn't he get a check earlier?
Dude, it's been bothering. It was just this week it showed up. What happened was he started having some GI issues. Like he was getting gas and like feeling bloated and like little.
Let's shut up! I always have gas and I'm bloated.
Yeah, nothing big, right? So he goes to the GI doctor. This is about a month ago, and he gets scoped. They put the scope down there.
Yeah,
around,
put it right down your throat.
Yeah, they're like, okay, you're good. He's like, they did the biopsy. They sent it out to pathology. Comes back, the cells are from the pancreas.
Look at my Magic Johnson. The nigga's been had AIDS for.
But that's not just Magic Johnson. AIDS doesn't kill you anymore. It really doesn't.
I know.
I mean, if you take your cocktail, you get 35 years. That's where they're at now. It's not cured, but you get 30 years plus. And it's only getting better. So the problem is 20 years from now, they'll tell you don't have 30 years, you have 40 years. So the cheeseburgers you eat will get you before that. But no, man, I mean, he went to work Friday. He worked all day Friday. He's like, he worked all day.
Good terms at all with his wife, ex-wife or whatever?
She was there, yeah, they're still together. But
I mean, that's still devastating to her, like, regardless of his wife doesn't want to hear all of that. It's hard to hear all of those things.
Yeah.
You don't see it in a family way, like, especially if they're in bad terms like that.
Trust me, they're not, he ain't. Well, that's what he's doing. No, that's what he's doing. He's doing it all.
No, but I'm saying, like, I get so upset when people, like, like, go through, like, stuff like that, and it's like, why do you worry? Like, as long as my kids have everything, I could care less. I could wear the same, have nothing on my back, nothing. I could live with nothing.
I do wear the same outfit on the weekend, and my friends still tell me that all the time.
How you have a couple of those shirts?
I got like 15 white V-necks, and I got 2 cargo shorts. So I'm good, and a pair of flip-flops. At first, I didn't realize he broke down crying 3 times.
Who told you?
Yeah, he couldn't stop.
Ultimatum of everything. Don't do it. If you want to do that, then you will go the other route. I don't play that shit. Life's short. You don't want to listen to me? Don't listen to me.
Weed is not bad for you. Cigarettes is really bad for you, actually.
Of course cigarettes are bad. Like,
by the way, did you smoke that shit I gave you?
I took a hit, but then, like, I fell asleep.
It's like the best night's sleep ever after you smoke.
I don't know. It doesn't hit me the same.
Really? Dude, when I smoke, I'm like, good. But I don't go out when I smoke. I just smoke right before I go to bed, pretty much.
I don't know. I think it's because I smoked so much when I was younger.
I think it hits you at different ages, and it's also what mood you're in when you're doing it.
It's cool. It's whatever. I just care less about it.
But was it good stuff that I got?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
It reeked?
What?
It reeked like hell.
I know. You left it on the car for like 3 days. You had no idea what was in there. I told you, like, call me after you see what's in there. You just took it and you threw it in your... I can't believe you just took it and threw it in your car and didn't even read the card or anything.
Well, I put it in my trunk because you were putting it in your trunk. And I'm like, okay, like who the hell? First of all, it was like the bag was like not even tightly closed. So it was like, hello, you couldn't take out any of the air. Like I have like, and then you didn't know how to apply it. You couldn't put like freaking coffee grinds on there, so it would take out some of the smell. Use your head.
And then the gift card. You left the gift card in there too.
The gift card reeked. But you know what? How the hell do you use that? It's like, oh yeah, you're like swiping it somewhere, and it's like, yeah, it reeks of something.
Oh, whatever.
Like, you don't use your head, bro.
Rich white man problems. My gift card reeks. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, nigga.
I don't even know.
I gotta make a couple calls, but
is everything okay?
Yeah. Oh, everything's fine with the office. No more patients annoying me.
Well, I'm doing my job, right?
Yeah. By the way,
do I get a raise soon?
Yeah. Let me just see if look in the budget. But by the way, thank you for going up there this weekend and straightening it up. I do appreciate that.
I'm just cleaning up.
Well, you do your job. That's all I ask. So,
I'm still cleaning up, though.
I know.
My job never ends.
I know.
Because you just never know. Sometimes, like files go missing, and it's like annoying to look for it.
And then, but you gotta stay on top of that. And when you gotta call every patient back that was seen that week, it's just follow up care, and that's it. Let me run.
There is a couple which is like there's, but I don't know. Hopefully, it's nothing bad.
What? Is someone threatening to sue?
No, just like you have like the annoying ones, and you just never know. They complain about something. Exactly, they complain about something all the time.
But just be nice to them when you talk to them on the phone and get their information and let me know. That's it.
Will do, boss.
All right, Roger that. Have a great day.
You too. Bye. Sorry about your friend.